Yes. Oh my God. Get her in there. Yes! Woo! Yes, sir! Yeah, yes! Yeah! Yeah! That one might be the next. Go.
That calls a 4-pounder, baby!
Yeah! Look at that! Yeah! Oh my God!
We're not in Kansas anymore, boys. I mean, how many times have you been to an airport and there's bronze horses and cowboys? Because we are in Laredo, Texas. We're getting ready to go across the border and fish in the Pan American Games. I think 7 years ago we came here, we went across the border, fished El Cuchillo. Team USA ended up winning gold medal. Canterbury and I, which is my teammate for this event, we won individual gold, which is awesome. Canterbury's coming off a unbelievable victory at the MPFL he just did. And we got Andrew Upshaw joining us. We got a pretty good team assembled, guys. So we're gonna pick them up at the airport and caravan with everybody else here in a little bit across the border and start this adventure. But this is gonna be a cool event. And here's what's neat about what we're doing. These international events we've been doing, guys, have been so awesome and so big for the sport. So we were in Italy last year, we did Portugal the year before, we're doing Mexico again this year, South Africa in the fall, going back to Portugal in November. Lots of cool international things, so super excited about this event. But the biggest thing is we have to win gold. Here comes the champ! Here comes the champ! Here comes the champ! We gotta play that music. Here comes the champ!
Is that a song?
What's up? Got her done! Hell yeah! Hell yeah!
Woo! 100 grand.
To rub his head a little bit.
Hey.
Oh God!
I know. What's up, dude? What's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
How you been, man?
Oh, good.
So glad you're here. It's gonna be fun. Man, got all your stuff? We're good.
Yeah.
We'll get those stuff in the boat.
Okay.
Flight was all right?
Yeah. Just
Y'all got a crazy, like,
Dude, I got home at like 9:45.
oh my gosh.
All
Got
my
up at
clothes
3.
were dirty. Put them in the washer. Had to get up at 2:30 and dry them this morning.
I know. Yeah, I appreciate y'all doing this because this is a
Hey,
big,
dude, I just want 100 grand. He's got 80 in his backpack. We can go party.
I really do. We gotta stop.
We gotta stop at the bank.
What do you mean? You got 80?
I mean, like for real. Though.
What are you talking about?
I sold my boat while I was there. I didn't have a bank.
Cash?
Oh well, 20 of it's cash.
Definitely gotta go to a bank.
Yeah, like right now.
Before we cross at the border.
Yeah, I found a PNC like right up the road. Let's roll
Are
there.
you serious? It's Sunday.
Well, I can deposit any amount in the ATM, so.
Dude, this is a long time. We're gonna be there like an hour.
Hey, we won't be
100
there.
at a time?
No, it's a lot of hundreds.
Oh my God.
Going back, Mexico. I caught a 9-12 or something, 9-10, something like that in practice, and then caught an 8-7 in the tournament. So it's going to be fun. This place has got giants in it. Looking forward to getting out there. Looking forward to having a fun week with the guys, and it's going to be exciting. I mean, Team USA, we got to get back on track and get a gold medal here. Dang, let me hold a little bit of that.
Yeah, you know, you got plenty of.
Right back. Look, we just got us some cash. That dang Douglas Lake, boys.
Got that money.
We're going to Mexico.
We're going to Mexico.
Crackers. I want peanut butter crackers.
I got Pop-Tarts. Diet Coke and electrolytes.
I mean, full cramp. Oh my God. Ow. Great job, buddy.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Oh, God. I see Welcher coming, and I'm like, oh, no, don't let him do that again.
So we're here at the border, guys. We're Falcon Lake is literally just right there. And we've got Joey Suplenta's truck there. A bunch of people showing up, so it's a big deal. Now we got an X-Rail over back.
Go back and get that other side. I took $1.
How's your border experience been?
If you get off the page,
Good? You want to explain what we had to do?
No,
No?
not even worth it. We're here, though. We didn't get arrested yet, so.
We went back in here. Me and Canterbury caught a big one back in the tournament too. Back in here.
Oh, process where that is now.
Where in that where all the trees were?
Where was the most population you guys think?
Where are we taking all of it?
Right here. The resort's right here.
So that's not far. Or you just saying?
Yeah, like when we took off that second day and everybody knew where we were going, like all these teams raced over. Remember that? They all raced to that spot, to our spot. Dude, they were throwing marker buoys, dude. Because they had this rule. They had this rule, like, you know, like whoever throws a marker out first, so these teams were running with marker buoys, throwing the marker buoys before they go on plane. Trying to get on our spot.
I don't know what's going on.
How long we been?
We've been here for at least 2 hours. Everyone's just sitting around inside. We're in the car cooling off. It's like 102 degrees. McCoy's eating a cheeseburger. And he got weird mango from some scary guy.
Alright, we're going to start pulling out in a minute with one of those Ranger cars.
Okay.
And then we'll pull behind the Ranger car and then just follow us. I don't know where he's turning.
Okay.
I don't know if he's turning here or whatever.
You guys probably try to let Matt be one of the first ones because
Yeah,
he's got a bum wheel.
I mean, we're going to be watching. If he slows down, we know what happens. Yeah. Now, we're about to pull out. One of the Ranger trucks is going to be in the lead. I don't know where we're turning. Like, we may go this way. I don't know. But y'all ready? We upgraded.
Hola.
We upgraded rooms, by the way.
Really?
We're staying at that resort.
Heck yeah.
Swimming pool,
Heck
the whole 9 yards. Air conditioned. Nice.
Joey likes to go skinny dipping.
Yeah. I have a nice pool there. It's not green, it's blue.
I like a little blue skinny dip.
Yes.
Yeah, baby. Let's do it.
Interesting. It's an experience.
It's only an hour, right?
Here for the experience, right? Just
We're on hour 4.5, 4:40. Yeah, we're 4:40. So, who knows? I don't know what's gonna happen.
Damn, we make it.
All right, we're rolling, boys.
So we're just following the Rangers?
Yeah.
They're like Texas Park and Wildlife.
Yeah,
It's
they
like,
got pocket knives. We had 50 cals last time. Like, no joke. This time we have pocket knives. That's okay.
El Cuchillo, we are here, baby. About time. Dude, that lake looks bigger than I thought. My PB is 10.5 pounds, 10.8, so.
1089 on the dot. So.
Yours is?
Yep.
So you've got me by 9/10 of an ounce?
Yeah. I'll make it more this week.
No,
We'll be double festing
I ain't
13
letting you run
pounders.
I'm not gonna let you run the trolling motor.
I'll catch it out of the back of the boat. I don't need to be on the front.
non-stop. That's how you catch them. You work like that.
We've been learning Mexican cuss words on the way down here. Joey's been teaching me.
Josh said punta,
Yeah, what's little?
gorda, gordo, or
Gordo punta. Little.
Hot, really hot, but I'm excited. You just look out at Bass Disneyland out there, so I'm already dreaming of catching big ones. So we're gonna get some stuff ready and hopefully go smash them.
Gotta be gone in the back of your truck. They've been falling out since we left the border. I counted like 13.
We had the back camera on and we just watched them going shoo. I was like, we can't stop. We got the people we gotta follow.
Every
So.
time you turn or hit the gas,
Just walk.
he lost half a flat. Look, half a flat of waters is gone.
Oh my gosh.
Water's gold down here.
We focus on protect. Before we just management of wildlife, we just physical contention and chemical contention of bears.
Right.
We have a big problem in Oregon with bears because
Alright. Hello, I'm Scott Martin.
Mauricio,
Pleasure to meet you.
Joshua Weaver.
there's
Well, heck, you'd hurt yourself jumping into this thing.
Right, this thing's deep enough for you to dive in.
Oh, dude, that is like a hot tub. Straight up. Hot tub.
but you have everything here.
Here at the Cuchillo is already
We did a parade in the town, and the buildings
there
all
is
shut
a
up.
sweet
There's whole
the
bullet
one
holes.
in
All the bullet holes in the town.
Yes.
On the buildings, there's the bullet holes, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like 15 years ago.
In
the cartel
Tamaulipas.
came there and shot some
Yes.
people.
This is maybe a culture, bad culture in Mexico.
Yeah.
When
But it's all better now. They got rid of the bad guys.
gentlemen, I have to go to the Monterey City. So all the rangers come
Thank you.
to the dates of the
Tournament. Yeah, please.
Maybe Friday and Saturday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
For everything.
No, it's a pleasure for us to having all the people here at the hotel.
Yeah, of course.
McCoy, come on, man. I mean, I just woke up. Look at me. We're in Mexico. They don't even have coffee here. So, it's gonna take me a minute, you know. I'm thinking about big bass, but my brain, I don't think I could use a fix, whatever they call, without coffee and caffeine. So,
Yeah, but think about just hot drinks, just 104 degrees.
No, gotta have ice.
Yeah,
There's gotta be ice.
doesn't sound very cool to be honest. 104 hot drinks. Nah.
What you got there, Mark? That's our breakfast.
It's breakfast. It looks good. I mean, it smells really good too. Hey, for $5.
Seems kind of steep for 2 tacos, so I don't know.
That's good.
All right, guys. Day 1 of practice on Cuchillo Lake, and it's gonna be a good one. I mean, we got pretty good conditions. It's gonna be hot, of course. It's always gonna be hot down here, but the wind's kind of calm. We got to run around, get the lay of the lake, kind of get to see what we're dealing with. This is gonna be a very interesting. I've never been to a place in Mexico. I don't know how the fish set up. Could be completely different, like anything I've ever done, but there's big ones to be caught. So from what I'm hearing, the goal is 40 pounds, which hearing that is absolutely insane. So I'm excited to get out there and try to find us a 40-pound bag. So 8-pounders are gold, sounds like. They're gonna be really good this week. Anything less than that's gonna be mediocre. So first cast in Mexico, random. Got us a little baby. There's whining a crankbait around. Definitely not gonna help this week, but still fun.
school up in there.
Got one. Gosh.
Big one?
That feels different. Okay, dude. It's not big, but dude, it's
Okay, we're going to Mexico every year.
well,
We found this on sonar running.
Well,
Just 2D.
well, we already got 2 casts and 2 bites, so I mean, it's not a half bad
We
start.
made 3 casts and got 3 bites.
3 casts and 3 bites.
Probably about, hey, here, I got one right now. Watch this.
Oh, he let go of it. Get us back up there. I can't cast that far.
Not enough here. You don't have to try to convince.
There was a bunch of them there. When you hooked that one, there was like 4 or 5.
You put a mark?
Yeah, I did.
I mean, that's a big, like, not a giant, but like a good start. Come on, buddy. There's the first proper Mexico bass. Look at this. That's a good fish right there. I mean, down the hatch. Put him on the scale and see what he goes. 6'11". Basically a 6 3/4 pounder. So we need 5 like that just to keep pace this week. Really healthy fish. Look at that, bloody tail. Andrew, bloody tail, so just, yeah. You can tell she's still a little beat up, but super fat fish. There's one. Big. Yeah. Yeah, that's dead nuts on our spot.
You gotta, it's like stop and go, but like dragging it around, and you can get them to bite it, raise up on it. Just like splash me right square in the face. Oh, now I just got a foul hook. There we go. Not bad. That's the my first big one of the day. Matt caught him a big one. Not bad at all. Probably around 5 3/4. That's a 6 pounder for sure. It's not bad. Oh, very good fish. We got to start, Matt. Don't you think?
I think we're in pretty decent shape right now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not like roll up and catch them, but it's not ideal conditions right now either.
No. It's 6XD. So anytime I go pretty much anywhere in the country, I can throw a 6XD and catch fish, especially in the summertime post spawn. And right now we're down in Mexico and practicing for our Pan Am Championship. Me and Matt are fishing for Team USA. There's about 3 colors I throw in the 6XD. I throw citrus shad, chartreuse and blue, and green gizzard. And those are the 3 colors that stay in my boat. Green gizzard for really clear water. This is for the more just a little bit of stain, but not dirty. And chartreuse and blue just works everywhere. It doesn't matter what the water color is. So this is definitely the staple right now. They're eating it good, especially with this not ideal conditions. But we're gonna get back to it. Maybe we'll find us another couple big ones before the end of the day.
No. It's the smallest one of the group, though. Not quite what we're looking for still. We're getting there, though. We're getting there. Yeah, we kind of changed areas. Over there was fine. Like, we could probably find some fish out there, but it's just so wavy, and it's all about, we only have 3 days to fish a completely different body of water and that we've ever been to in our entire life. So efficiency is going to be a big deal, and when you got waves like that, it's just hard to be efficient. So kind of changed things. We're gonna fish some calmer sections, see if we can figure out how to get them to bite, and then just learn the ropes of the lake to kind of get a better understanding. So when we do go out there in the rough water, we're not completely confused. So it's not that we can't catch them out there, it's just we're wasting time trying to learn out there because it's just a hard place to learn at when it's rolling. It's just... Yep. I don't know. Head shakes. Dude, I've never... Oh, we got him with 2 crankbaits now. Oh. I don't know. I just know where to grab them. Well, finally got our first big bite of the week. Not sure how big yet, but caught on a 8XD, so that was pretty cool. But we've been catching them on this little ledge, and we've been just waiting to see if we can get a big one, and finally got it a bite. So a little bit, pretty good group of fish here, to be honest with you. 7-9. So we can weigh that one. That's a valuable fish this week. So looks like she's blind in one eye. It's probably why she bit. All the other ones are smart. We got a blind one to finally go on it. So get this big girl back in the water. Now that we got the first one out, now it's time to put a hurting on them. And Trey stole my crankbait. Well, I was gonna throw the crankbait, but yeah, freaking sniper.
My biggest one today.
That is. It's a good one.
El Mexico.
Sticker hot. Oh, the latch.
Another one.
Mark it.
I did.
A little better one too, ain't it?
Yep.
Wipe on it?
Yeah. Fish?
No. I was just barely pulling the rope. No, it was home.
I got a good one finally. Like a real good one, actually. Actually, the biggest one of the day. Oh yeah, look at that. Yeah, 4-pounder, dude. Got a finally a good fish. Finally. Finally, 4-pounder. Look how fat that fish is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look at that. Finally. All day. Look how white the fish is. Look how fat the belly is. You have one?
Yeah.
Ah. All right, guys, look at this. Now, we're not looking for fish with panopters. We're looking for structure. Literally, I have my map out, my Google Maps. It's sitting there. I can see the rocks, but I'm cranking. I can see the pile right there. Now, the other thing I'm going to do is I'm going to watch my crankbait. I'm going to slow it down because I don't want it digging that hard. There he is. Got him. Oh, this is a good one, dude. This is a good one right here for real. This is a good one right here. But see, I was actually having my crankbait going above the rocks. I didn't want them digging hard. Real rocky. Oh gosh, this is a good one. Nice. Look at that one. Oh, he jumped off. That's okay. That's okay. All right. Yeah, these are, see, like right here, guys. Look, Google Earth. You can see the pile because the lake's low in this map. Got my phone out. And I'm looking. There it is right there. That's what I'm seeing. See that? And look at that big fish right there. Oh, okay, so I'm going to get my crank. I am. Hey, waypoint right here. Cranking it down. That's a big fish, dude. Okay, I can see my crankbait. I'm getting it down close to where it's going to start hitting the rocks. So slow it down because I don't want it digging hard. I just want it coming through. Oh, there he is. Oh, this is a big one too. This is a big one too. He's going to jump. Nice fish. Look at that one, guys. See, it's like a different use of Panopticon. Everybody, oh, you're just catching fish that you see. No, we're using it for structure. We're using it to see how deep my bait's going so I don't get hung up in all those jagged rocks and catching the fish that are using those rocks. Nice. They're fired up. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Nice. All right. I don't get to hold him. That's okay.
Megan? Oh my god. Is that a whale?
Yeah, that fish came, so that thing swam up to me. I'm like, that's 12 pounds. Get that fish. Fighting that hard. Don't pull that line. New word.
Well, we're going to get everything all geared up. We've all got our jerseys on. Tonight is the night of the meeting, and this is like the reception. A lot of tournaments, you know, have their pre-tournament meetings. That's basically what this is. So we're going to go down. The whole team, we have to register, get signed up. I hear there's a little tackle shop down there, which is cool, so we'll pick up some extra baits and whatnot. But we'll all get entered in, and then tomorrow morning we'll get up and we're going to go out and do our official day of practice, and that is a big deal. We've kind of been bouncing around a little bit here the last couple days, doing a little bit, but tomorrow is where the rubber meets the road. This is where we got to kind of put everything together and make something happen. But tonight's all about the meeting, and we're going to have a big dinner, and we get to hang out with all the other teams. So far, I've seen Colombia, of course, I've seen Mexico, South Africa's here. You know, there's a whole bunch of countries competing in this event. So, you know, I don't know what it's going to take, but I know it's going to take a lot to win. Pretty cool tackle shot in the middle of Mexico. Yeah. By a swimming pool. Right by the swimming pool. You can test your baits out. Buy them and test them out. I mean, actually, for the middle of nowhere, Mexico, to have a selection like this, pretty sharp. They have Bajio sunglasses. They've got good reels. They got rods. I mean, actually, I didn't expect this. It's kind of good. They got some cute wheels. How are you doing?
Fine.
Good to see you.
Yeah, me too. Ready?
Ready.
What's your number here? Your team get it.
34.
34. Or somebody wait. No? Get it?
No, I don't think so.
33.
34. Ah.
It's only one for each team because the men they're gonna go to waiting.
Yep.
Okay?
Put it on now?
No, you can use. You're gonna need it Friday and Saturday. Only.
Okay. Okay, good.
Not tomorrow.
Got you. Thank you. All right.
You can get right back.
Okay, thank you.
It's cool karate.
Ah, good.
Yeah. And this is red.
Red. This is like a coffee?
No, this is liquor. I mean, like this, like tequila, but not that strong.
Oh.
Tequila is 40, and this is 29.
Ah,
Okay?
wow,
And
that's
this
a lot,
bead,
yeah.
very, I mean, it's beautiful and great, but I couldn't travel with it,
Yeah,
so
yeah, yeah.
that's why it's really, really good liquor. And what we.
What do you put with it?
Nothing, just shot. Picture, Scott. My girlfriend, I show her a picture of you, like, this is the youngest man
She
in the
thinks
history.
he's pretty, don't she?
Beating, and she, in love with this little guy, Trey. How is his name?
Oh, Trey!
Yeah, Trey.
He's so cute. So I'm trying to do that. That took a left hand.
Yeah,
I thought he was talking about Scott.
Okay, picture, guys.
Hey, Trey, smile for his girlfriend.
Yeah.
What you got?
Rosetta and paste. Pasta. Chupacabra. That's what that is.
Is
Hang on, we'll put one of our biggest against your biggest.
Canterbury.
They didn't want that
Canterbury in there.
I don't want to wrestle that.
Good morning. No.
Come on.
This guitar is way out of tune.
I was playing on a guitar too.
Well, we're here in Mexico. We're going to catch us some bass. We're going to wear those Canadian. What are you looking up, Canterbury? Guns?
Yeah, I like that.
Alright, we need a song. We need a song. Let's go. We're the Team USA Bass. We're gonna kick some Canadian mother ass. We're the Team USA Bass. We're gonna kick some Mexican ass. I'm sorry, guys. I don't have much more than that.
Hopefully make it back to
Yeah, we might need to like actually round it up.
Plus he has like three guitars in
What's
his
the
house.
lyrics? Look at Canterbury. Oh my God.
Hollywood in one of them.
Get over there.
Get in there.
Canterbury, go stand
We
there.
get.
I'll throw up in a circle.
I would too.
Oh no! Oh yeah! We're gonna get in here now. No, we gotta get in here. We gotta rock and roll. My vision is getting blurry.
I'm glad somebody.
Back where the blacktop
Yeah.
We'd walk to church on Sunday morning, race barefoot back to Johnson's fence. I wanna go where that red dirt road. I wanna know if there's nothing gold in that red dirt road.
Our day of practice right here. Fished till 2 o'clock today, right? Yep. The other day, those guys that were fishing on that point, they were throwing a spinnerbait, and they were had the rod down, and they were just slow rolling it.
Are they throwing it at the bank?
They were just throwing out in between the bushes.
Yeah,
They were
yeah.
just chunking, and we weren't even going far. Like they were just sitting there going, yeah. They were just
Dude,
real,
I've
real
seen them
slow.
catch 'em on. I've seen people catch biggins on spinnerbait,
They're
on
screaming, yelling.
crankbait, on everything, on a spinning rod. Yeah.
Throwing a spinnerbait on a spinner rod?
Oh yeah.
Not today.
Crankbaits.
Yeah, if we see them do that.
I take a crankbait and go with a spinner rod.
All right, do we need to go get? Are we getting ice? Is that open? Or are we going straight to the ramp? Do they have ice or no?
Richie's gonna bring it to the ramp.
Oh, okay. Shallow and back in pockets, because we're not going to get out there and freaking whack on them.
We need to go find that island that they're talking about. I don't know which one it is, so we need to at least go find which one. They said it's the first little island right here.
Every rock in this lake has a hammer on it. Look at that. Look at that. We're on them. We're on them, Josh. What we got going on is there's a lot of bushes that are kind of just sticking out, kind of the outside edge of the bush line. There's tons of bushes here up shallow and stuff like that, but what we're doing is kind of staying on the outside. A lot of times you might see one bigger bush or something that's sitting on that outside line, and it usually, if it's got deep water close by, it's going to hold some big fish. So we're just taking a jig. This is a 5/8 ounce jig. It's pretty heavy. We're only fishing in like 10, probably 10 foot, 8 to 10 foot. But you take this big jig, you can kind of hop it, stroke it right in front of their face, and they just, something about it, man, they just can't stand it, so they eat it. But I'm just taking this. It's kind of an Okeechobee crawl color, black and blue, green pumpkin, or blue and green pumpkin. I put a little chartreuse on the tips. I just got a little I don't even know what you call that. Trailer. Huh? No, this trailer. This little twin-tail grub. Oh yeah, it's like a twin-tail grub. Fat Albert, yeah. One of my favorite jig trailers. But anyway, a little bit of chartreuse. I like a little chartreuse. I always like to add a little chartreuse on the green pumpkin. Makes it look like a brim or something. But there's a couple in this point deal here. It ain't little. You got a good one on too? That's both of them. That's both of them that was down there in that tree. Yeah.
That's pretty funny there.
They ate, dude. I mean, I popped that jig up. Look at that.
3-pounder and a 4-pounder?
Yeah, these are just run-of-the-mill fish here.
Average. Below average. We don't need those for tomorrow, so that's fine.
That's fine, yeah, those are scrubs. Both of the, Josh, there was 2 fish on the tree. I hopped my jig up. They both were swimming out towards my jig. Your spinner bait came by. The one went and ate my jig, and then I watched the other one eat your spinner bait. They eat, dude. They eat. Bigot. Big bigot. Oh, he's gonna get me in a bush. In a bush.
Is it like a 2-pounder or what?
It's in a bush. It's in a bush.
He's gone.
No, I got big line on there, baby. We'll get him out.
Get him. He's a tuna.
It is a tuna.
Done for.
Shoot. He's still on there.
You just let that thing eat your lunch.
Dude, these freaking fish fight like crazy. I don't know if it's still there. Gosh dang it. Did you get the fish jumping?
I don't know, maybe.
It was a freaking 7 or 8 pounder.
I really didn't have much expectations for practice today. You know, I feel like this lake's small enough and we can break it down with
our 5 teams. So, you know, at this point we're trying to fish where fish aren't. And obviously, as you can tell, Joey has hooked 2 giants today. So this place has just got them everywhere. I think you could put the trolling motor down and have a really good shot at catching 30 pounds anywhere. I mean, definitely some small fish seem to be grouped up. You catch a lot of small ones in certain places, but there's also, you run into big ones just randomly. So it's been a really fun practice. But with that being said, I'm ready for practice to be over. I'm ready for to get this tournament started and see if we can't all come in with over 30. That's the goal. You know, everybody have over 30. That would be freaking awesome.
So today's our day of practice, and what we have to do today is just kind of get a game plan somewhat put together. I mean, we already do. We fished a little bit. We practiced yesterday. Caught some nice ones. We're trying some other stuff today. It's a neat format. So with these international events, we're a team, like literally a team. And you know, when we're on the big tournaments, you know, we're all pretty secretive about exactly who's doing what. But this is the opposite. So we've all been sharing information at night, kind of explaining, you know, what we found, what we think's going on. And some of our team members have caught them up shallow in the bushes. Some of the guys have caught them out deep yesterday, you know, on crankbaits and stuff like that. We kind of pretty much have fished deep the whole time. So we're messing around a little bit shallow today. See if we can't find a jig bite for Canterbury, because you know, we've all got to catch them. It's one of these events where if half the team does really good and the other half doesn't do very good, it's hard to win gold. You know, so we've got 5 teams here competing. We've all got to catch them. What a great lake, though. This place is awesome. I think it's going to take, I think biggest bag for the tournament might be close to 40 pounds. I think that could happen. And we've got all day to figure it out, so.
Yeah. Man, it feels good to set the hook again now. That's a big one. No. Dude, they're so strong, it's unreal.
See, that's a nice fish in a lot of places. It won't cut it. Won't cut it.
They are so strong, it's unreal. These bushes here look totally different than anything we've been fishing.
Look at that. Look at him go. Look at him going.
Couldn't eat it. Oh, God, there was the biggest one. That's the biggest one.
Look.
He ain't that big.
It don't matter.
Dude, did you see him? That was the biggest one.
It don't matter. We finally unlocked something. Maybe a little area. Maybe a way to catch them. Those were all bass.
I know.
That was cool. Oh gosh. That was a neat bite. Not that big, but yeah, 3.5. It's just a confidence booster is what it is. Crazy. We've been messing around, and these other teams are just going around with the little worms, just dunking them in these bushes, catching the crap out of them, dude. All right, guys. First one of the day so far. Nice fish. Football jig. That was a neat bite. That was struck it up over that bush. Oof. Got it. And that's what JT and them have been doing. You know, we were just on the other side of the lake was number one. Number two, I mean, you're fishing that pretty fast. You're just trying to get that reaction bite. That was pretty cool.
Don't worry about it getting hung too much. Down there.
Got him.
That's a big one.
In the tree.
Set the hook. Look how mean they are.
God. Dude, I went through the tree, bro. That might be the deal. That could catch them today. I might have to rig up some 40-pound braid and 20-pound line, though.
The braid's fine.
Yeah.
You don't have to go 40-pound braid.
That was awesome, dude.
The braid's fine. But I'd use, like you said, 17 or something.
Good.
4 pounder, 4 something.
We get to weigh a fish for our deal.
You gonna weigh him for
Yeah.
your deal?
Yeah. This is for the 7 String Classic.
You don't weigh him, do you?
No, we're gonna measure him. 7 String Classic, we get to add one in, but we'll do that in a second. But I did something cool, guys. I did a weedless minnow. The first bush that I came to, I let it go through the bush, like through the bush. And look, I thought I was hung up, Kennyberry, and I stopped and I felt him pulling on it, like a worm. That was awesome, guys. Check that out. Nice one right there. All right.
I got him. He's shaking the whole damn tree.
Good one. Dang, son. Tree shaker. Uh-oh.
4 pounder.
You don't want to weigh that?
Nah.
Look at that little one.
Put that minnow up.
I got a spinning rod and a minnow in the bushes.
And
Canterbury's got 25-pound line.
We're in Mexico, and he's trying to catch a 10 pounder, and he's got a spinning rod and a minnow.
I'm gonna catch one though. Watch.
Oh, look at that big one. I was about to say.
Oh, that's a big one.
I thought it was. I seen him coming. Yeah. I knew it was a big one.
Golly, got me in a tree. Look at those other big ones there.
Yeah. People just watching, but it don't matter. I hear them talking back there. 7 pounder. You can put that one in your catch. Bring him over.
Dude, that was cool.
Bring him over here.
I'm trying, buddy.
No, you're just gonna go the other
I can't move him. I got a little spinning rod, bro. Oh my gosh.
Take your trolling motor to the left and you'll get him over here.
Oh my gosh. Hang on.
I ain't gonna do nothing.
Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. I'm gonna just do cleanup with my little inventions, my little toys, my little minnow toys. This is awesome, guys. Big old bass right there. Long one too. Whoo, we're gonna measure him up. All right. There's a lot there, isn't there? Hit waypoint on this one. Dang, son. I like it. 22 inches. Nice one. What was that, 7? It's a 7.
Yeah.
Good deal. Love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. All right, if y'all want to come and enjoy a great trip, we're going to drop some information in the link of some people to get a hold of down here in China, Mexico. It's not too far across the border. Beautiful lake. Safe. People are super nice. I really recommend coming down and enjoying some time down here. Stay at the lodge we were staying at. It's awesome. There's other places as well, but everybody's so nice. Fishing is really good too. This place is awesome, dude. That was a good bite.
Well, we're out here trying to find these isolated bushes and stuff, but it's kind of it's a big lake, but it fishes kind of small because these fish are not as pressured as home. So like what I like to do is find them on sneaky stuff. Well, here they don't really get on it. They get on the main points, the main breaks, the main bushes, like everything's the main. Because at home they get so much pressure on that type of stuff that they get on the sneaky stuff. And here they just don't do it. So it makes it honestly tougher because I love finding that stuff because those fish bite. But here, every fish is on the main point. And like here, like on the graph, you honestly didn't even have to practice. Like literally, that wasn't the main point, we didn't get bit. Big long one that runs out, that's the ones you get bit on. So it's gonna be interesting. Boats are gonna be on everything, but I think we can get 5 bites. We caught a 9-pounder this morning, shaking a few off, so we'll see what happens. I should be shaking fish off, but we're in Mexico and I really want to catch a 10-pounder and I haven't caught a 10-pounder. So if the chance prevails, I'm gonna be reeling him in. But usually in a regular tournament I probably wouldn't, but Mexico is just I don't want to get, like I've always wanted to fish in Mexico and this has been my time, so I want to try to catch a giant like this one if he eats it. Come on. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Not a giant, but good one.
That's a problem for me. It's either like that size or like 9 pounds.
Look how fat he is.
Yeah, he's so fat. Wish our fish at home looked like this. I mean, they do not miss a meal. I think that's why they're so hard to catch. For an unpressured bass, these are like the toughest fish I've ever had to catch. But look how fat they are. That's probably why. Because they're down there just like, just gorging themselves. Just dinner plates. They only had to, they just open their mouth every hour. And a little minnow swims in. That's what it looks like. There's so many bait fish and stuff in this place. Should have got it again. There she is. There she is, boys. There she is. There she is. Now we can leave. It's still fun. I still that's how I like shake them off, then I get a few big ones to bite. But just like that, like if I set the hook on every fish, I wouldn't catch a big one. But now we're gonna go pink. Now I got like 14,000 waypoints on this crab. That's why it's so slow. But there we go. We gotta leave, boys. Dude, they were like vicious sharks. They're really like every time you hook one, it's like just down there. Just.
Ray, you want me to come up and get them?
Oh, okay. I'll boat hook them. Like a 4 or something. Well, hang on. Technical difficulties. All right. We had him boat flip. Now we're gonna be nice to him. Stop. I know he's just wanting to like do some weird stuff. Stop it. Yeah, that's where you get grabbed like that. Little Mexican bass. Back for the drink. All right, found a good spot.
You know, we didn't catch that many big fish today, but we fished all new stuff, a new pattern the whole day. We didn't do anything out deep. We caught 2 5s, a 7. Had another big one on for sure over here on that rock. That's another 7, 8 pounder from Canterbury Head. So if we'd have landed everything, we still would have had 26, 27 pounds.
Yeah.
So
I think we can catch them either way. You definitely it got better for us this evening.
Yeah. Well, you started getting the rhythm of that jig.
Best tacos I've ever had.
Best tacos?
Unbelievable. Way better than any other food that we've had here.
So tonight we are going to have the opening ceremony. It's where the countries kind of gather up. We actually go up on stage as a team. We hold up our nation's flag. We do a national anthem, kind of kickoff. Of course, today we spent all day practicing. After talking to the guys, I think everybody had a pretty good day today. We feel good about tomorrow, but again, everyone has to catch them. So I'm a little nervous just because I'm not sure what to expect exactly. But tonight it's all about having a good time, hanging out with all the other people, all the other countries. That's the best part of this thing, seeing all my old friends from different countries that have been participating in these events for so many years, and meeting a few new ones as well. So it's just a lot of fun. And again, this international movement for bass fishing is really growing. So I gotta say a special thanks to all of our sponsors that make this possible. Every single one of them on this jersey right here, guys, is very crucial to our survival. You look on the back here. If you're curious about how to support Team USA or would like to sponsor Team USA, we're going to drop a link in the video. We'd love for you guys to check it out. Give us a call. We'd love to have your business on our jersey as well. Again, we're traveling around the world fishing in these tournaments, and it's such a great thing. This sport is growing like crazy, guys. So again, appreciate all the support. Drop a comment down below and give us the support that way as well. Let's get this thing started. Well, tomorrow's a big day, guys. You know, we've been working our tail off the last couple days trying to put together a game plan for Team USA. I feel good about it. I think we got some strong teams here. I know Trey's doing good. Andrew's doing really good. The other teams, we're all really doing good, to be honest with you. But again, it's going to take a lot to pull this thing off because we can't have any mess ups because we have 5 teams, and the way the rules are, a little bit of an advantage for some of these other teams that have any more than 5. Like Mexico has 8. That means they're only going to count the top 5 teams per country. So Mexico's going to be able to drop their 3 weakest teams. It won't count towards their average. That's a big advantage. So we can't drop a team when these other countries are able to drop at least 1, 2, or even 3 teams. So guys, it's going to be an exciting event. I have a feeling there's going to be maybe a 40-pound bag dropped in this event, which is crazy to think about, right? I think there's going to be several 9 and 10 pounders weighed in. It's going to be an exciting event. So I encourage you guys to get ready to watch this next episode. It's going to be day 1 and 2 of the Pan American Black Bass Championship here at El Cuchillo in Mexico. Appreciate all the support, guys. Let's go, Team USA. Boom!